Hello and welcome to Trains and Viatic. Quite a few of you here today, so hi, so the door man. Hi Peter, hi Tom, hi Ivan, and hi BT. So how is everyone today? I take it you can all hear me okay. Most probably going to be a short one today. Plan what's happening for the next few weeks and show you all the stuff I've been buying. So how's everyone this week? Anyone been up to anything interesting? Oh, that's good. So, if you saw the video which went out yesterday, I went up to Settle. I went up to Settle. That was actually part of a little trip. Last week I had my birthday, so we decided to have a little holiday away. So went up to a really nice hotel. Hi, David. David. Yeah, so decided to go to a very nice hotel in Appleby. We went up on the Monday and came back on the Friday. So on the way up, we popped to the highest pub in England, which is a Tam Hill Inn. Had a really nice lunch. I had a burger. I had a burger. Dad had a humongous Yorkshire pudding filled to the brim, and Mum had a shepherd's pie. Then we went to the hotel. On the Tuesday, we went to Settle via train from Appleby to Settle. So we caught the train at Appleby, had a really nice ride up to Settle with a plan of going to DTC concerts, which you get off the station and they're just the other side, so really good shop. Then we came back and visited a really nice shop we know, which is called Cranston, which is a butchers, fishmongers, bakers. They do really nice food, so we had a nice lunch there. Then we had a really nice dinner. Hi Alex, good to see you. Then after that, we went for Wednesday. We went on for Lakeside and Haverwaite Railway. There's most probably going to be a video next week about that. This camera is going to die in a second. I thought I had charged the battery, but I'll sort that out in a second. Then it started to rain, so we went back to the hotel. Then on for Thursday, which I don't have a video, we started off on a boat trip on Dermont Water. Then we went to Grasmere, where we got some gorgeous Grasmere gingerbread. Then we went down to Windermere to Lakelands, where we had a gorgeous lunch. Then we went back to the hotel, then came home on the Friday, so very nice. So what I'll do in a second is quickly change that battery as it's flashing at me. I thought I had charged it, but even I make mistakes. Let's face it, you lot watch me for my mistakes. There's a battery. So quickly changing battery. So if I go on to this one, disconnect that for a second. You lot can just see my desk. Take that battery out, put it on charge. And then put that battery on. Stick that there, stick that in the right way round, and then I can stick that back. So that should come up in a second. That will come back in a second. Come on, graphic card. Yeah, we had a very good trip. Okay, let me go and do that, do that, do that. Oh, so that's outputting. There we go, that's working now. So, yep. No, I didn't pick up any kind of mint sheet. Yay Child Production. You'll find out in a moment. But what I will do is what to do to everybody. I make you a moderator so that you can promote your channel if you have one, and also you can help to get rid of the spammers. So we'll come to the biscuit of the week shortly, but so let's start off with what I got from the Lakeside and Lakeside and Ambleside Railway. I've got myself this nice wagon. The plan for this is to weather it and then put it on the layout. Yeah, that's one. Lakeside, I have a wait. At least somebody know where I went. So next we're going to look at my birthday presents. For my nieces, I got this, which is a nice little stone circle, which will go nicely on the 9-hour layout. It's just a railway related present. Then Mum and Dad got me these figures for the Garden Railway. So very nice. They'll go and get placed somewhere in the Garden Railway. So let's go through the stuff I got from DCC Concert. Oh, that's good. So first thing I got is one of these. It is the Cobalt point motor surface mounted. I'm getting close to having as many as I need for fiddling yard and that kind of thing. Next thing is these. I'll explain what they're for. There's two bits in here. You've got LEDs and you've got push to make buttons. These are for my circuit breakers. So this will be panel mounted somewhere with the LED, so that if I have a short circuit, it's easy to reset, because I have a I'm not quite sure if I'm not going to have these on the mimic panel. These are going to be hidden on the layout somewhere, so that I can just press the button if I have a short circuit. Next thing, this is the reason that this have got the product placement warning. Are these crimp tools. strippers. So these have replaced more the ones I have. So you can strip the end like normal. Easy peasy. But the feature that got me to go for it is the fact that if I want to solder in the middle of a wire, so when I'm doing lights and that kind of stuff, I can go into the middle of the wire and then just solder there. That's something I have always struggled with doing. Then, several bits that go together. Actually, I'll come back to that in a second. Solvent and cleaner for cleaning things. More solvent and cleanants. Flux for soldering. I've got this little brush, so this is quite interesting. You know, can't spill it easily. What was suggested to me is you just take that off, put a bit in there, and then just use your brush to put your flux on. For people who don't know what flux is used, what flux is, it's to clean the metal that you're soldering. Then I got the solder and a tip for the garden railway. The final thing, which I haven't opened yet, if you've seen the video, you already know what this is. If you haven't, it will be a surprise. So, this is my new soldering iron. So in here you get a medium-sized tip. You get a nice stand for your soldering iron. So that's the stand. I'll take out the power lead. Then you get your soldering iron, which is replaceable with a plug on the end. Yeah, so if you didn't see the video, I said I needed something which is, I can do track work and I can do soldering on the garden railway. So, big base station. Lovely soldering iron. With interchangeable tip, which you make sure it's turned off. Take that off. This is for fine work. So if you're doing PCBs and that kind of stuff. But this is for the tip I'll be using. You can see it's a ceramic heating element. And that plugs in there. So that's That's a new soldering iron. I got temperature control, got all the stuff I need, and as you can see, 3 different tips. So a couple of other bits which aren't DCC concept. At Stratford show, I got these 2 bits. These are for putting fish plates on. This is for drilling holes in flexi-track. So these will be shown in the next few weeks live stream. Then we got one last thing I need to press a button for it. Biscuit of the week. What do people think it is? What kind of biscuit? Have I done it before? Is it something special? And where did I get it from? So put your guesses in. So I will say it is railway related. I will say I got something set on to Carlisle line. It was made in Yorkshire. So anyone have guesses? So Stephen Wayforth, the Lake District, Jeremy Dodgers. It's a train gingerbread. It's a train gingerbread. So I picked this up from the picked this up from the buffet car, the buffet trolley on the Sector to Carlisle train. As it's a train, had to do that. So this feel like a nice gingerbread. Chocolate buttons. Yep, gingerbread. So I'll break a bit of a buffer off. And very nice and chewy. And nice taste to it. This will disappear tonight. I'll show you the last thing I bought on holiday, which was this nice box of chocolate from a chocolate shop called Kennedy's. They do really nice chocolates. Mum will be saying, I thought that they all disappeared. But they haven't. So that's those bits. Now for shows. Saturday, I'm hoping to do a double whammy. I got the Elizabethan Club in Sutton in Ashfield, which is just down the road there. And I got, my brain's gone. My brain just gone blank. Don't people hate that when that happens? And got the Mickle a model railway show as well. So we'll get to video out Saturday and a video out Sunday, but that's going to be out in the morning hopefully. You also got down south, one I strongly recommend, the Fareham District Model Railway show. That's really good. That's down in Felton in Hampshire. You also got one in Sheffield, and you got Sheldon Model Railway Club, so quite a few about. Then next weekend, I'll be there on for Sunday, as I've got something booked on for Saturday. And I'll be there on for Sunday. I'll be testing out Biscuit of the show. If you find me, I'll have some biscuits to give to anyone who find me. Just say, what's a biscuit of a show, and I'll give you a biscuit. Don't worry, they're individually wrapped biscuits. I just need to do a few bits. But if you're at Gets and find me and feel a little bit peckish, say, what's the biscuit of a show? And you get a biscuit. This will also be repeated at Worley. So make sure to tell everybody, if they see me, to ask for the biscuit of a show. So that's next week. Week afterwards is Hickley on the Saturday. Week after that is Gaydon of the Warwick show, Great British Model Show. Then it's Nottingham show. I'm doing these all from memory. Let me go and get my thingy up. So I want you to open that properly. So, yep, it's Hickley on the 21st, British Motor Show, which is at Gaydon on the 28th, Nottingham on the 4th, Barnsley on the 11th, Ruddington on the 18th, then Worley, those are all November, then Worley for 25th and 26th of November, so quite a few. Yep, biscuit for anyone who find me. Warrington and Burnley. I got to say, I got so many shows coming up, I'm losing track. So, with all that said, Google decided to run adverts. So, with all that said, I'm going to end it here. Yeah, flipping adverts. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it here. Video out Saturday night and Sunday morning, hopefully, or Saturday night and Sunday night. If I can get the second one out Sunday morning, I'll be really pleased about that. Next week, we might be in the train room, or we might be doing something in here. If we're in here, we'll be testing out the new soldering iron, as I'm now on the next stage of working on the fiddling yard. So I'll see you all next time. So it's at Gets when I'm doing biscuits of a show. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much. Richard.